Welcome back to the Personal Foul Podcast. I'm your host, Colton Guest. Alongside me is my late co-host, per usual. How the heck are you, Phil?
Fantastic. But more important, how are you today?
Me, I'm swell, man. I decided to do a birthday show with you.
That's right. Happy birthday, Colton.
So that tells me all I need to know about jumping on with you here.
I mean, what better gift can you get in life than being with me on your birthday? How old are you now? 37, 38?
Me, 28.
Well, happy birthday. It's Tuesday, so I'm sure you're going out to dinner tonight, right?
No, the wife's working, so I think we're going to go out to eat Thursday because I think we're going to the All Shore game tomorrow to watch Aiden play in the All Shore Monmouth versus Ocean County All Shore All Star Game for football. That is tomorrow before he heads off to college. So we'll be there tomorrow. So I think we'll do something Thursday or something for dinner. So
that's nice. Well, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I hope when she comes home, she makes you something nice.
That's right. So the lovely Christina. So not a ton to go over this week. All-Star Weekend. We do have some Jets breaking news the last few days with some re-signing of players. And thank you, Ray, and thank you, Dad. Appreciate it.
Hello, fans.
So we'll start off with the football, since that's kind of I wouldn't say recent news, because right before we started here, we had the Sauce Gardner extension for the Jets. Not sure what the hell the Jets are doing. This guy's kind of been a problem the last few seasons for the Jets. Hasn't been his best, and yet they give him a big contract. Don't know what the hell the Jets are doing. They're keeping their players. I got that, but I would let Sauce kind of prove it this year to see if he still, could be that top guy. And instead, they pay him anyway. So the Jets clearly trust Sauce Gardner, but Garrett Wilson also becomes one of the highest paid wideouts in football, which I also think is kind of crazy to think. But that's neither here nor there. Your thoughts on the Jets news? I know the Jets suck. I know we're going with it, but
I want to know
the Jets
what
your thoughts.
mindset this GM has right now, blowing pretty much his entire cap on two players that are pretty much irrelevant. I mean, don't sit here and tell me Garrett Wilson's a top 10 wide receiver in the league. He's not. I know he's Ohio State and all that nonsense, but I mean, come on. There's no quarterback to throw to him. What are you giving him all this money for? It makes absolutely zero sense. With Gardner, I mean, he's an enigma. I don't understand the whole signing of that. I'm paying these defensive players when it's all about offense right now. The Jets need their head examined for giving this kind of contract for someone who I think is a bum to begin with. I mean, Darrell Revis, he is not. That's not, there's an island unto himself at the time. Raymond, I don't know what to tell you. Our qualities are clear. I have no issues.
I think Ray just sucks.
Colton's a little feisty today on his birthday.
I don't like waiting on my birthday, Phil, and I had to wait for you. You blame poor Cody.
The show does mean well. He's passed out right now on the ground here, as you can see from this incredible walk that he just had. He's still panting. He's like, oh my God, it's like I gotta get up. I gotta get. Look how strong. He's hard to get up. He's struggling. He's like, oh, I'm a show dog. You and your dog face. So with the Jets, I thought they were terrible signings. That's why they're the Jets. That's why they always be the Jets. Makes absolutely zero sense. There were some other ridiculous signings as well. I mean, Kansas City, was it Trey? What's his name? The lineman getting almost $90 million for 4 years. I mean, my God, that offensive line was a joke last year for Kansas City. Did anybody not watch the Super Bowl? And you're going to give this guy such a huge contract? I don't get it. It's like, okay, salary cap went up. Let's just blow it all on absolutely nothing. Makes absolutely no sense to me. I know there's some other signings too. What were they?
I have no idea what signings you're talking about. Trey Smith. It was today. You sang it the other day.
No, I said today.
Trey Smith, 4-year, $94 million extension with the Chefs.
Terrible extension.
And then the Jets giving out 4-year contract extensions to Garrett Wilson for $130 and a 4-year to 120. 4-year
Absolutely
120.
brutal. I think there was another signing today too. I forget what it was.
I told you that's it. Right. Yeah, that's it. So I don't know what you're.
Boy, aren't you a little curt and salty today on your birthday?
Me? No, not at all.
All right.
So that's the Jets. That's the Jets news there. It's the local Jets news there with the signings. Chargers release new uniforms. The Buccaneers bring out their old throwback uniforms, the white creamsicles, which are quite beautiful, might I add. So they'll wear them week 3, actually, against their same New York Jets.
So that's the win for Tampa.
Yes, those are quite swift. So that is your NFL news as we continue to tick closer and closer to training camp. But again, that is the NFL news. And the other kind of sporting thing going on is actually, you know what? I don't think we mentioned it on last week's show, even though I'm trying to remember if it was for last week's news or not. But anyway, I'm going to bring it out. You're terrible, Ray, and that is totally false. The Bucs uniforms are beautiful. Oh, God, chef's kiss those freaking creamsicle jerseys. You bum. But NBA, I know everybody will snooze. You guys could tune out for 2 minutes. Oh, here it is. Hey. There's Karen Warren. You can go to sleep because I'll be talking basketball here for a minute. The defending champs re-signed their big 3 there. I guess you want to call it big 3. I guess they're defending going in next season as defending champs. I guess you can call them a big 3, even though I don't think they're a big 3. But SGA gets his monster deal. Chet Holmgren gets a big extension, and so does Jalen Williams as well. So the Thunder keep their 3 stars all lined up for the next 4 or 5 years. So small market OKC keeping their guys together, which is quite nice to see. Your thoughts on the extensions for the 3?
First 3 there
for the Oklahoma City Thunder?
They're no-brainers. Williams, giving him a max. I mean, he's a nice player. To choke your cap around him, I don't think. I mean, he's a good player on most other teams, but to call him a star and give him a
you realize he was the second best player in the series, right?
In the series, yes. Overall, okay. I mean, is he overall? No. Be fair.
I don't know, man.
He had a good series. He got paid on a good series.
I don't love Chet. People like you and that don't watch basketball.
I don't watch basketball.
That. I don't love Chet. No, you don't.
Do.
Fantasy basketball would tell me you don't.
It's just so funny.
Just saying, I don't think you watch, but yeah, there, Karen Warren. It is Clayton's birthday, whoever the hell Clayton is. So there might be Clayton around the world that might have a birthday today. So shout out to all the Claytons around the world there, Karen. But yeah, I think it's smart by the Thunder. Again, sure, SGA, you could attract some talent, but like you are at the end of the day, Oklahoma City Thunder. You're not the Los Angeles Lakers. You're not the New York Knicks. You're not Philadelphia. You're none of these big. You're not Miami. You're not any of these big market teams like the Thunder, or not the Thunder, the Warriors or anything. You're not attracting big stars. So I think it's smart for the Thunder to jump on, especially signing SGA as early as they can. So big congratulations to the Thunder.
Best team won. Good for them.
We'll talk about All Star Weekend here for the MLB. People having mic issues.
Yeah,
I'm saying I don't understand. I hear you clear. I think people just suck. I think these guys just suck. But geez, where was I going? Home run derby last night. I barely watched. Jazz Chisholm with an absolute horrendous performance. By the way, I'm totally fine with that. I don't need him getting hurt, so I'm totally fine with him having a shit performance.
I blame Boone for that.
You blame Boone?
That's Baboon's fault.
Baboon. Cal Raleigh, the dump truck, big dumper, whatever the hell they call him, with a nice win yesterday. I heard there was a little bit of controversy.
A little bit. There was a lot of controversy.
So how did that all play out there? Who was it? Was it against Brett Rooker? Who was it against?
Yeah, it was against Brett Rooker, and Cal Riley were tied for the last spot going into the next round. So instead of doing a swing off, like what normal people would do, MLB did it based on their StatCast, and I don't know how the hell they get this to the exact millet. I mean, like
So did they have the same amount of home runs?
They had the same amount of home runs.
How the hell do you not go in a swing off? God, this shit drives me nuts. How do you not? Hell, just go old fashioned. Go to 10 ounce, or if you want to make it a little bit more, go to 15 ounce and let them swing. Like, gosh, man, I saw it pop back up on my Twitter the other day or yesterday with Boomer doing the bark with freaking what's his name from the Josh Hamilton from the Rangers is putting on a show at Yankee Stadium. Go back to the damn 10 outs, or if you want to add like 15, or you want to do 10 and add like 2 more if guys hit absolute bombs, like over 450 or something, give them an extra 2 swings, whatever. God, this is ridiculous. And how do you not go into a swing off? Oh, we're gonna go off stack. That's my ass. So stupid. These sports are so dumb.
Yeah, that was a bad job. Very bad job by MLB as usual. So it was less than like a half an inch that Cal got into the home run derby. So Brent Rooker got screwed. And the people who really got screwed were the bettors, because obviously you can bet on this now. And Rooker was a huge underdog. And, for him just even make it, I think there was money for him to even make the next round. So for him to lose by less than an inch, the bettors were furious. I mean, I think they had to come out and, well, I'm not going to go there. But it was absolutely insane. Instead of doing a swing off, they went by StatCast measurability. And I'm just like, how did you do this? And then I got to watch Junior Caminero cry because one of the kids robbed him of a home run in the finals. It was an amazing catch. It was a really nice catch by the kid. And, the Latino announcer starts screaming, "Oh, my God, how can you do that?" Oh, blah. Because he was like, anybody Dominican, he was like, blah, 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 to him. It was embarrassing. Eduardo Perez, absolute joke of an announcer. It really irritated me listening to him. So this kid made a real nice catch, and Caminero got all frazzled because he was hitting bombs. Then all of a sudden, he face planted, and then that was the end of the derby, and Cal Raleigh ended up winning it. So I ended up rooting for Cal because I got tired of Eduardo Perez referencing Vlad Guerrero 452 times. Plus, I watched Caminero's. They showed him hitting a game-winning home run in the minors last year, and it took him almost 5 minutes to round the bases. It was one of the most despicable things I've ever seen. You got to watch this. If you haven't watched this, go YouTube it. I will never root for this piece of slime ever again. What trash this guy was. If that was me on the other team, I would have taken a bat and I would have thrown it at his head. That was so low class. I was so disgusted with it. But that being said, the right man won. So way to go, Cal Raleigh. Nice job. And unfortunately for the swing off, the right guy won. He hit the most home runs. O'Neal Cruz, he hit the most. I mean, he hit a 500-foot shot, but he wasn't consistent. Jazz Chisholm hit 3 home runs, which is 3 more home runs than John Mayer could hit. And that was, obviously he shouldn't have been in the home run derby, but no one else wanted to do it. So he was like, oh, what the hell? That's right. And he had fun doing it. Aaron Judge, why are you not in there? Oh, my back, this, that, and the other. No, get the hell in there. Showcase for the people. And speaking of showcases, I want to segue a little bit. Do you know about this Mizorowski?
The kid from the Brewers getting in? Yeah.
Yes. Now, how do you feel about it?
It's kind of BS. I mean, he's been fantastic since he's been starting for the Brewers, a month or 2 ago? So, it's great and all, but to get him in over other guys, I think is a little ridiculous. At the same token, though, who cares? How many guys got replaced at this race? At the end of the day, who cares? Rodon getting in. There was a lot of guys that got replaced. Who the hell cares? I really don't care. The All Star Game, I could really give a rat's ass about. Just like the Pro Bowl, it's stupid. The NBA All Star Game is stupid. They're all dumb. I could really care less. That's why I am not watching tonight, and I didn't watch last night, really. So I could really give a rat's ass. You are not a true sports fan. What'd you say? I'm ashamed
to call you my partner.
Why? I didn't know America really cares about the All Star Games, Phil. I could really give a rat's ass. Who cares? I'd rather watch something else.
It's fun to watch. Come on. You're going to tell me you don't give a damn if Judge is up there tonight or if Rodon's out there trying to
No, I want Judge to not play. I'd rather all the Yankees not play. That means they're healthy. No issues of getting hurt. No, I'm good. Thank you.
It's baseball. It's not football where you're going over the middle and getting, pop like Antonio Brown or something.
Okay, you say that when you speak of pop and Aaron Judge pops in a hamstring or something stupid because he's not stretching properly going into an All-Star game and something freaking tweaks. It's the last thing I need.
Well, then he should have declined his invitation then. Although what does help the Yankees is right after the break, they stay in Atlanta. So there's a little less travel for them. Unfortunately, Boone's going to be with them the whole time as well. So I expect this huge slump for Chisholm, Rodon, and Judge because they're going to be with Boone for the next 4 days doing nothing. So I expect slumps out of them. Bet the other way. Any prop bets, bet the other way.
You think those guys are actually staying in Atlanta? No, not a chance in hell those guys.
No, they are. I know. Why put extra travel on yourself? Stay in Atlanta for a few days. Stay there for a week. They do enough travel. I know. I do a lot of travel. I go on location with this show all the time. It's hard work. Anyway, back to Mizorowski. I think he should be in because you, of all people, I'm shocked because promote the game, blah, 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 blah. This kid throws 102. You don't want to see him go against Judge? You don't want to see him go against some of the All-Stars tonight? You wouldn't want to see that? Hey, birthday boy, I'm talking to you.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Great. How dare you ignore me? I don't care if it's your birthday. What the hell? Yes, baboon. Put the E on the end, Dave. What I'm saying is you don't want to see the game promoted. You don't want to see Mizorowski pitch tonight against an Aaron Boone or somebody like that. You wouldn't want to see that.
It's great. I think it's awesome. Like I could care. He's been great since he's played. Great. Same thing with Paul Skeens when he started last season. And it was like he didn't have a ton of starts and he started the game. Like, great. I could care less. It's the All-Star game. I don't care.
Well, exactly. But I don't want to hear Nick Castellanos. And sorry, Philly fans. I don't want to hear Castellanos screaming about Ranger Suarez, who's putting everybody to sleep. Who the hell wants to see him? I'd rather see Mizorowski. That's my take on it. Sorry, Philly fans. And yes, I do have Suarez on my team, and he's done a hell of a job for me. Why? Because I'm the genius. But I would want to see somebody exciting. I want to see someone throw 102 at the All-Star game against the AL All-Stars. And you know what? If he drills Vlad, even better. I'm all for it.
I hear you. Like you said, I get it. I do. I could care less. I really think so. Like I said, not you call me a fake sports fan. That's what I could care less about the All-Star games. I just named it. They all suck. They all have no meaning. The guys could care less. Like it's just a hangout. Like I don't really care.
Oh, I get that point now.
Like if you're gonna ask me, like baseball has one of the best All-Star games because like you're having the elite pitchers coming in. Like it's a low-scoring game because guys really can't fucking score runs. Like it's great, cool. I could care less though. That's just my thing. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I could give a rat's ass about it.
All right, if it's not your cup of tea, fine. But I enjoy it.
I'm glad you love baseball. I'm like, that's your thing.
I love all sports.
You don't though. You prove it time and time again when you talk basketball and you talk hockey. Trust me, you don't.
Oh, stop.
That's why there's a smart
more basketball and hockey than you'll ever know.
No.
You're also the same guy that said that the Lakers are going to go to the finals easily this year. I don't want to hear it out of you.
Absolutely. I got my face. I can't be right about everything, Phil. You continue to get egg on my face half the time.
The only time you're ever right is when you put me on this show.
You came and say that with a straight face, and that's where I know this show is going to come to an end today. So, yes, the Four Nations was great, Dad. I do agree. The Four Nations was an absolute gem. And that's the thing. Like, I don't know if you do like a little short, and the thing is, NBA owners I don't think would ever sign up for it, but like doing like a mid-season like country thing, kind of like a World Cup, like an Olympics type deal. Yeah. Like these guys, when they play for the country, game on, man. Like these European guys, the USA guys, I don't think really give a shit. And I see it with soccer, how Pulisic and all these guys really didn't play this summer, which is BS going into the World Cup. Oh, by the way, that you're hosting. So a lot of these USA soccer guys could care less, but all these European guys, whether it's soccer, whether it's basketball, hockey, they show up and they put on their team shirt and they fight for their damn team and their country. Where, sure, basketball wins. Like, I'm not going to sit here and poop on LeBron and all the, like, Tatum and all these guys that play for Team USA, whatever. But if you want something spicy, they should take a book out of the NHL and have like a Four Nations basketball thing. I don't know what countries you'd get involved to like
European nation.
But that's what I would do. I'd get
France, Greece.
That's what I'm saying. I'd get some European countries involved in this and try to get like a little Four Nations kind of like All-Star type deal tournament thing. That would get people, I think, watching. Instead, you have a shitty basketball game with almost scores totaling 200. So
China's huge. Basketball's huge in China.
It sure is.
I would be all for that. I don't know about these.
That's too smart, though. That's too smart. I'm telling you, a lot of these owners and GMs and commissioners are idiots. Ask NASCAR. Morons run that sport. So, speaking of NASCAR, I'll be going fast and left this weekend, baby. Heading down to Dover Down. So,
you're going down?
Yeah, of course I'm going down.
Are you sleeping in the camper?
Of course I'm sleeping in the camper.
Oh, that's right. You get the air-conditioned camper.
Would you say?
You get the air-conditioned camper.
I do get the air-conditioned.
Barney Lauer's not getting the air-conditioned camper.
No.
That's right. You sleep in the tent, Lauer.
Him and John are going to end up spooning together. You watch.
That's right. They're going to share a tent.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it's 100 degrees this weekend. Bugs everywhere.
It's terrible. Oh, God.
Watch that 3-hour left-hand turn. Oh, Lord.
Oh, shit. Well, appreciate everyone for tuning in. We'll be back again next week.
One last thing. I know it's your birthday. Real quick, they are talking about putting baseball back in the Olympics. I hope they do. They definitely need it. People will start watching the Summer Olympics again. Go ahead. You can wrap it up.
So appreciate everyone for tuning in. We'll be back again next week. Thanks, everybody.
Happy birthday!
Thanks, Phil.